Did you know you can create two different versions of one page on your website? It can be a little bit tricky, so you're going to need maybe someone like me to help you create those two different pages, or someone who knows how the back end of your website really works. But the reason you want to do that is to test what works and what doesn't. So, for example, does this call to action work better, or does this call to action work better? Does this title work better, or does this title work better? By creating two different versions, instead of guessing, you can create two different versions and see which works better. I highly, highly recommend this as a way to test your content, because we all make assumptions, right? I do it too. I assume something will work, and then I look at the data and go, oh, really? That worked more than, oh, okay, I guess that's what we're doing. So always, always, always have the data and look at the data to see what works and what doesn't. So in order to have the data, you have to actually test it. So you can do an A/B test with your content. With each page, have one version and a different version going. When you do this, you only want to test one thing at a time. Does this call to action work better, or does this call to action work better? That's it. That's the only thing you're testing. And then once you've settled on a call to action, then maybe the headline is next. Does this headline work better, or does this headline work better? If you try testing a bunch of stuff all at once, you're not really going to know which had the effect that you wanted. Was it the headline? Was it the call to action? Was it the image? What was in there that had that effect? So that is my tip for you today. If you have any other questions, please feel free to reach out. I am always at AV, as in my initials, Allison Verhalen, avwritingservices.com. Have a great weekend and happy blogging.